debutantes, I am in a very dark hall closet. Actually, no, I'm not in the closet, I am in the hallway, and I have been watching some things on Instagram about the 31-day purge, and although I probably won't participate in the exact 31-day purge, I thought the 1st of October would be a great time to start getting rid of stuff and getting ready for the holidays. So what I'm going to do today is this closet behind me. It's been aggravating me for a very long time. You can see all the fabulous hatefulness. So this is the closet I'm going to dig into. Maureen and I are actually planning on having a garage sale the first weekend of November because the second weekend in November is both of our wedding anniversaries. So I'm going to go ahead and tackle this closet. The first thing I did was sweep my floors because I don't know if you can hear Bella snoring over there, but dog hair just collects, doesn't matter how much I sweep. So I want to be able to stack some things up on the floor in here. I'm going to put my sheets with sheets, blankets with blankets, and I'm going to really decide what I want to get rid of, and then I will see what type of organizational tools I need to put the closet back together. I just kind of shove stuff in there and sometimes it falls down on your head. So this is the closet I'm going to tackle, so let's get started. Let's dig in and give you a little bit of a closer look. Top shelf are comforters that this Laura Ashley comforter was in Maureen's bedroom when she was 4. That is a comforter that she left. This is a comforter that used to be on my bed that is no longer, and it's not like we have cold winters that I need all of these heavy blankets. Then of course I have Christmas pillows shoved up there because I did not want to put them in the attic. I have vintage tablecloths that are shoved underneath there. Second shelf, we have towels. Obviously, they're not put in any order. I have a feeling my son went to get a towel and he shoved the towels in like this, but whatever. I have a bunch of white sheets that I used to use as tablecloths for my craft tables when I did craft shows. Heating pad, vintage linens. I think these are the curtains that I used to have hanging up. I saved them. Why? I don't know. Back here are cloth napkins. Excuse the light, guys. I'm sorry. I do have a light up, but it's not working very well. I have cloth napkins. Some I've made, some I've purchased. Down here, those red and white gingham things are curtains that used to be in my son's bedroom when he was younger. I do use those on occasion, though, for tablecloths and whatnot. I have an old punch bowl that actually is supposed to be at Maureen's house. I don't know why it's in my closet. I have throws. I have tablecloths. I think that is the gray and white thing is a duvet cover that I need to get rid of. This is a pillow and a blanket that I made for Maureen when she was on Palm Beach Lightning Cheer Squad. So as you can see, it storms. But this is actually the blanket and the pillow I take in the car when we travel. So I definitely will be keeping that. Then on this shelf, this is where my overstock of paper towels and toilet paper go. This is for the dirty towels that need to be washed, and then I have a New Wave oven down there that I have hardly ever used. So this is the mess I am dealing with. I just thought you needed a much closer look on what a pigsty my closet is. So now I'm going to start to dismantle it. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, so I have emptied the closet. It is completely empty. I even swept the floor, and then right in the hall I have all the tablecloths. Then I have towels. Doesn't matter what, bath towel, dish towel, hand towel, whatever, all of that went together. My extra paper towels, cloth napkins, travel blanket. Then I have cloth napkins that I'm going to see if Maureen or TJ wants the extras. Then I have a bunch of white sheets. Then I have all of the big blankets that I'm most likely keeping. I have to go through the sheets just to see what I have. I'm trying not to trip over all the stuff that is behind me. And then in this pile is stuff I'm definitely getting rid of. And then this is stuff that needs to go somewhere else. The biggest tip that I can give you when you're organizing is if you find something that needs to go in another room or to somebody else, just set it aside where you're working, because let's say I took this punch bowl and then I walked it over to the front door and put it in a pile of stuff to go to Maureen. Then I'd look in my living room and say, oh, well, I need to pick up this, I need to clean up that. And then I'd end up in the living room and I'd come back and I'd have this huge mess. excuse me, my phone is going off. So right now everything is just sorted like with like, and now I'm going to go through the other stuff and decide what I want to get rid of. And as I decide what I'm going to get rid of, I'm actually going to put a price tag on it for the garage sale, so it's priced and ready to go. Okay, again, I'm sorry about the light and the weird echo that's going on, but I wanted to show you how I was putting away the cloth napkins. I have 6 of them in the outside crease. Actually, this one needs to be flipped over. They're all creased this way, but you see that it has a heavy hem on them, so it kind of raises up. So I'm going to do 6 with the hem facing this way, and then 6, I'm making a big mess here, 6 with the hem facing the other way, so when I put them away, it will make a nice flatter rectangle. So I just wanted to show you how I was going to put those napkins away. I have already put the cream colored ones, the gingham ones are in desperate need of ironing, but I'm not going to iron them just to put them away. I'll iron them when I use them. Okay, one more thing I wanted to show you. I got the clip-on light so you can see better. You know how you see those really cute, expensive little, I guess they're like dividers that you put on your closet to hold your sweaters or your purses? Well, I'm just using a book end that I found at Goodwill. It's nice and tall, and now it holds all of my napkins together. People really need to stop texting me. So I've gone through the sheets and I wanted to show you what I did. These are both full, no, actually these are twin flat sheets. So my friend over at the YouTube channel MsStoneHome sent me a fabulous care package, and there was a whole bunch of these tags, and it was wrapped in this ribbon, and it couldn't have come at a better time because I used the tags and the ribbon. So these are the twin sheets, and then I have the full sheets under here. So I just folded them kind of in thirds. I tried to fold them all the same way, and then I can stack them just like that on the shelf next to the tablecloths. So I wanted to show you how I put those together. I'm still working. It is now, I think, close to 9 o'clock at night. But then again, we all know I do my best work in the middle of the night. So we're just gonna keep plugging along. Okay, so the closet is done. I have the big blankets right here. I'll probably use this big comforter when it gets cold, and my husband will probably use this little skinny blanket down here. I have an additional blanket. Again, sorry about the lighting, guys. It's late at night. I have the travel blanket, and then I have the Christmas pillows up there. So, and I still have some space if I have another blanket. So that's the top shelf. Then down here on the second shelf, I have all of my tablecloths. I think I only got rid of 1 tablecloth. I tried to fold everything as close to the same size as possible, even though the tablecloths are all different size. I have a thing for these vintage 1950s style tablecloths, so I have such a hard time getting rid of them. This is a hand embroidered Thanksgiving one, and you know, they have stains and things, but I personally think that adds character to a piece, and if the stain bothers you, you just put a casserole dish on top of that nasty old stain. I have this hand embroidered one, and then I have just some fun 50s style tablecloths, and I do use them. I layer them, and I just really enjoy them. These tablecloths, and there's a bunch, and they're all different sizes, I purchased a long time ago at Macy's. They were very inexpensive, and what I use some of these bigger ones for is I actually wrap my patio furniture cushions. Because we live in Florida, it rains all the time. Sometimes the wear and tear just doesn't look nice, so if I can cover them with these, it's all kind of uniform, and then I can wash these and throw them in here. I kept the red and white checks because you can never have too much red and white gingham. So those are there, and I did save my curtains. I was going to try and hang them back up, but they're a little too short. So I'm holding on to them for right now. I made those curtains, so maybe that's why I have such a sentimental attachment to them. I don't know, but I always like the print. So that's the second shelf. Now on the third shelf, I moved the sheets from next to the tablecloths down here next to the towels. I have hand towels. I just put the extra napkins in here for now until I can talk to my kids and see if they want them. And even if they do want them, they're probably going to say, well, Mom, can you just hold on to them for me? So they're in there. And then I have all the other cloth napkins. I don't use them that frequently, so they're fine back there, and they're not that difficult to get to. And I do have an empty shelf. I'm so excited. And then I was able to put my paper towels on the floor along with the laundry basket. I was going to paint this closet because you can see it needs some help. But we're getting ready to redo the bathroom that's right next door, and I just figured when we do that, I will make sure that this closet is part of that process. So I am so excited about how nice and clean and tidy it is. I am in love with my labels from MsStoneHome. They are just perfect. And I just wanted to show you, here's some of my garage sale things that I was getting rid of. And how I prepare them is I have masking tape and I have a Sharpie marker, and I usually have a stapler with me while I'm pricing. And all I did was I took, okay, these are 4 standard pillowcases. I masking taped them all together and I put the price on them. And I did the same thing with the sheets, and I put exactly what is on there. And then the tablecloth, this one I didn't tape all the way up because there is a slight bit of damage on it, and I wanted whoever purchased it to be able to open it and see it. And then here's just another masking tape tag, and it's just so much easier. Sometimes I wear the masking tape around my wrist like a bracelet, and I just zip through and price everything. So, of course, that is not everything I am getting rid of. I have a big pile over there. That pile and that's hiding there is for my daughter, which needs to be put away. But like I said, I work in one area and I don't move around. I just set it to the side and I'll take care of it when I'm done. So that is that. So this is what I look like at 9 o'clock at night after I've been cleaning. But actually, I had to run out halfway through and I got caught in the rain. So I'm going to use that as my excuse, but I don't want everyone to think that I just run around in a cute little apron with my pearls looking all fabulous. No, this is what happens. This is housewife look right here. So I just thought I'd show you the disaster that I am today. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up, and please leave a comment. I always love to read your comments. And if you have not subscribed, please do. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow with another Purge-atory video.